What is up, my friends, and welcome to episode 54 of the Age of Engineering. That is right, I'm Closet Gamer, and back again for a little bit more Age of Engineering. The name of the game today is going to be Mekanism, and I've created a new little room downstairs that's sort of a little on the offshoot from our immersive engineering room. It's like a little laboratory area that I'm going to use exclusively for my Mekanism stuff. So the only thing that I've done, apart from making this room, is to move my power sort of downstairs and make another 3 heat generators just to give us a little bit more power in our systems. I've also made some energy upgrades for these guys and some speed upgrades. So the energy upgrades increase the efficiency by a certain amount, and if you have the max, which is 8, then you get 10 times efficiency, and in the speed you get 10 times speed. But it costs you 10 times more energy, I believe. So the energy upgrades kind of counteract the speed upgrades. So that is pretty good. So these machines are really, really fast now. But I want to automate these machines today. That's going to be what we're going to be doing. So what I want to do is probably automate the production of these circuits. So right from basic control circuits through to ultimate control circuits, which relies on alloys as well. So we're going to have to automate alloys. And probably compressed obsidian and compressed diamonds and stuff like that. So what I think I want to work on first is probably the parts that go into the enrichment chamber. So the enrichment chamber is used to basically get more value out of your items. So the compressed versions of the ores and stuff like that basically give you better value for money in the metallurgic infuser. So if you was to put 1 diamond dust in here, you would get 10 liquid diamond. But if you was to put 1 compressed diamond in there, then you get 80 liquid diamond. So you basically get a little bit more value for your money. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to set this one up, the enrichment chamber. So first thing that I want to do is get a new recipe, or get a couple of recipes sorted out actually. So let's go over to here, and we'll program in these recipes. So what I want to say is that 1 diamond gives me. Have I got any of these diamond plates first of all? Because I think I'm going to have to make one if I haven't. No, I haven't got any. And have I got any of the redstone ones? What are they? Compressed, aren't they? Let's have a quick look, see what we've got. We've got a couple of the compressed obsidian ones that I made. So that relies on refined obsidian dust. So let's make the refined obsidian dust into compressed obsidian. That's the first recipe, and we've run out of patterns. So let's make some more patterns because I've got those. What are all these? I think these are ones that I haven't had any use for, or that I made by accident, probably is more likely. Let's go and get the diamond plate, and let's also get a compressed redstone one whilst we're there. And then that'll be the 3 recipes for the 3 plates that we're going to need. So let's put that one in there. You can see how fast it is with the upgrades. It's amazing. It does use a bit more power though. That's the only other thing. So let's go back to the factory. Let's use this. So let's say redstone, and we'll keep that because we're going to have to use that for our filters. So redstone makes that one. So that's that one, and then this one goes there, and then we just need the diamond in there. So that's that one. So that's the 3 plate recipes. So obsidian, redstone and diamond. I don't think I need to bother with the carbon one. I'm not sure where that's used, and I think if it is used, it's not used very widely, so I think I can get away without automating that. If I need to, then I can. It's not a big deal. So let's get some obsidian as well. So let's get 1 of those and keep it in our inventory, sorry. And let's get 1 of these as well, because we're going to set up some filters. That's why I'm getting these. So give me something that I can chuck away. Let's put that crate back. And then I just need the 1 diamond. Did I put the diamond away? I think I must have. So let's grab that diamond to keep hold of it. Right, so we've got 1 of each there. So that's good. Right, let's go and set this up as a recipe. And automate it actually. So I'm going to use Ender IO conduits, and what you need to do is basically within this thing you've got these side configs, and at the moment we're doing items eject. We want auto eject to be switched on. We want our items to basically come in from the top or the side and the bottom. And this one's okay actually, because this one, if I can get bloody up here, Jesus. I only need one slot because it only uses one item. So we can just basically come in the bottom of this one, I think. So let's grab some conduit from here. Let's put our pick there. That'll be fine. So actually, no, I need two slots on this one. I need one for the in. So in the bottom, I want this to be the insert. So shift right click, that's the input. And then the output I want to be that one. So that's blue. So that's good. So that's going to be extract always active. That's going to be insert. We're going to keep the channels green, I believe. That should be okay. And then we're going to come. Now this one, I think I need this. Right, okay. So let's just put. That'll be the output. Okay, so the output can be extract on brown. And this can be the output for this one as well, extract on brown, and we'll configure this so that's the output for that one, so that's okay. Right, now coming out of here, what do I want? I want a chest of some sort. A chest will be fine. Yes, a chest will be fine. So the chest can go there. Do I want the chest there? Yeah, chest can go there, and we'll get rid of that and we'll run it there like that, so that's good. So the items will get dragged out of there. That's going to be extract always active. So they'll come out of there on green. Come out of there on green, and then they'll be insert on brown. Okay, so they'll come out on green and in on brown. Good, so I'm going to use the same chest, I think, for this one and the one that's next to it, the osmium compressor, because they don't use that many recipes, these guys. So let's say that the only thing that I want you to extract, the only thing that I want you to extract, that's now configured. This is going to be in and out, and the extract is going to be green. So the only thing that I want you to take out of here is going to be redstone, diamond, or refined obsidian. And then the only thing I want you to insert is going to be compressed redstone, compressed diamond, and compressed obsidian. Actually cancel that, that's just going to be extract because they're going to be inserted back into the ME interface. So let's grab an ME interface. Let's put that there. Let's put these 3 recipes in there before I lose them. Right, so they're going to go in there. That should eject straight into that chest. The chest is got extract on green. I can't really see it. Let me jump up here. Chest is going to be extract on green. It's only going to extract redstone, diamond, or refined obsidian. They're going to come into the input port, which is there. And then they're going to extract on brown. It's going to come down here, and then it's going to go into the brown on this one. Like that. And then this one is going to be disabled. So this is going to be insert on brown. And to prevent these going back into the system, I'm going to put a filter on there. So it's only going to allow that one, the diamond, and the obsidian. Okay, good. Now I've got some cable already sort of run across. But what I need to do is go into my system and get some more. So I've got any more white cable? Please say I have. Yes, I have. So let's grab some more cable like that. That should now be online. So can I put this? Can I put these orange ones back in there? Yes, that's working now. Right, good. Now let's see if we can order some. Let's go upstairs first. So let's see about making a few of these. Excellent, good, that's working. Good. Right, so that's the compressed stuff done. And then I just want to look at the osmium compressor. So this is the one that's going to make our obsidian ingots for us. So if we go back to the factory and make a recipe for this quickly. So if we type in obsidian, that will give us the ingot that we need. So this refined obsidian ingot comes from 1 refined obsidian dust as well. We can grab that, and then we want to grab that, and we want to grab one of those. These can all go back in the system. as can that one. Okay, good. And then, so we're targeting this one now. So this is going to be extract on brown as well. So what I want to do is, I want to add to my whitelist refined obsidian ingots into there. I then want to have another ME conduit, but this time we're going to extract on a different colour. We're going to extract from here, like there, and we're going to extract on, say, blue. Blue, cool. But the only thing that we're going to extract is refined obsidian dust. Okay, good. And then let's go up to this one. And then that should, I don't think the refined obsidian will go into here. At least I hope it's not going to anyway. So let's have another ME conduit coming around here. So this is going to be insert on blue. So we've got extract on blue there, the refined obsidian dust is going to go into there. Let's just see if it goes to the right place. It's gone into there? No, it's gone into that one. It's gone into the enrichment chamber. So what I want to do is maybe blacklist refined obsidian from here. It shouldn't have gone in there actually. Maybe on this. Oh, so I've got refined obsidian dust coming in here as well. Okay, so because they're both using refined obsidian, I'm going to have to make a separate interface, I believe. So we'll just say this one, and we'll get rid of that from there. And I'll probably use another. So that should be fine. That should still work. So we're going to get rid of that there. Actually, no, we're going to keep that there. Like that. And then this is going to be blue. And then if we run, and then we come around the back and we put these conduits on the top. And then we teach it this recipe. So that goes there. So that's going to be extract on blue. And then it should extract on brown. So if we say that this is going to come around the back and it's going to come around here, that one's going to be disabled. And then that one's going to be insert on brown. That should be good. And then the only thing that that's going to accept is that. So that should work, I think. Now they're separate. So let's see if we can order some refined obsidian ingots, shall we? What do you say, refined obsidian? Do you say no, or do you say yes? I'm wondering what you're going to say. Let's see. Well, we're missing a couple of dust because we haven't made the dust yet. Let's see about making a couple less. Let's just make 2. You don't say yes yet. Is that because I've done something wrong? Have I not set this to extract always active? The dust's in there. It's extracting on blue. It should be coming up here and inserting on blue. Maybe I haven't got this face set up right. No, I haven't got this face set up right. So that's going to be input. So that's now working. Good. I can hear it working. Excellent. So that's going to be the output there. Output. Going to output on brown. Always active. Then that should allow those to go now. Have you gone? Yes, they're gone. Now the other thing that I need to do actually is I need to set this so that it always keeps osmium in stock. So let's have a think about how we're going to do that. So the osmium is the purple. So if we say that this side is the purple for the osmium, and then we run a conduit round here, and we say that this is insert on purple. Then if we whiz down here, and we say that this is going to be insert extract, and then extract is going to be purple. But the only thing it's going to pull out is osmium. So if we now grab some osmium, because the thing that I noticed is it doesn't quite take a whole ingot, or it takes slightly more than 1 ingot. So if we just say that osmium is the only thing I want you to pull out of there, and then if we say I want you to keep that much osmium in stock, and then this should be extract always active osmium. So then that should keep a full stack of osmium in there at all times. We now get some more refined obsidian from our inventory. So refined obsidian, and we put those in there. That should keep, yes, that'll keep the osmium levels topped up. Because I did do some testing, and I sort of sent a request for say 10 refined obsidian, and it would send 10 osmium ingots in there, and it would sort of fail on the last one and have a little bit of obsidian missing, which is not ideal. So that's pretty good. That's automated now. I'll tidy that up later actually. Right, so let's have a little think about how we're going to automate these metallurgic infusers, because there's 3 sides that we need to access. So the output is the dark blue, and I think I've got these set. So that's out, and that's out. That's good, at least. So we can come out of there. We can come all the way down and back 1. Is that the same? It's almost the same. I'll tidy that up. That's going to come into an ME interface, which is going to be there. So that's the output sorted. Extract, that's going to be insert, and this is going to be extract always active, and this one is also going to be extract always active. So that's the 2 inputs sorted. They're both on green going into green. Then we need a chest on the top here, like that, and then let's disable that one. That's good. So what we need to do now is to say which one of these is going to be diamond and which one is going to be redstone. So now for these guys, the enrichment side of things is going to come in through the top. So we're going to go insert on this one with a filter, and we're going to go insert on this one with a filter. And that one's going to be for diamond. So let's grab the diamond. And it doesn't really matter actually, because I just want to keep them a little bit separate, just in case there's any sort of diamond that gets left over. So the diamond goes in there, that one, and then this one's going to be for the redstone. So let's grab the compressed redstone as well. So redstone, there you are. I'll grab you. We'll put you in there. So that's going to come in there in the top, and we'll just make sure they're set up in the top. So it's going to be the purple one, because the purple slot is that one there, and then the red slot is going to be around the back, I think. So let's get rid of this for a sec. Makes like a clunky noise when you hit those blocks. So they can come around here and go down. So that's the filters for those. And then in the bottom, we're going to have that as, let's just have a look. That's going to be the red slot, isn't it? So let's say red on this one and red on this one. Now for the redstone recipe, we're going to use, so this is going to be for the alloys, isn't it? So we're going to come around here and come around here. These are going to be insert, and this one is going to be insert as well. So for the alloy recipe, let's just quickly have a look. So what was it? It was iron. Okay, so this one is going to be for the redstone. So I think if we just quickly check that I've got this set up right. So that's going to be the redstone, and we'll change these to insert on blue, because these are going to come out the chest, not out of the interface. So these are going to be insert on blue as well. And then the back one is going to be, and then this one is also going to be insert on blue, but it's only going to allow iron to go in there. So if we grab the iron now, so a little bit of iron, we've got lots of iron, 7,000 iron. And whilst we're here, we'll grab the alloy as well. So let's grab a couple of those, or one of those I should say. So this is going to be insert, it's going to insert iron. So that's that side of it set up. And then for this one, the one that runs on compressed diamond, the usage for this, we need the obsidian dust. So let's grab some obsidian dust. Obsidian dust. And we need the refined obsidian powder. Oh, we're going to have to run some through actually. So let's order some more obsidian powder. Let's grab 4 of those. Okay, so the only thing that's going to insert on there is the obsidian powder. So that goes there like that. So diamond comes in, the obsidian comes in. These are set to red, red and red. This needs to be set to blue. Good, okay. So it's going to come out of the chest on blue. So we need to reactivate this guy. So then this guy is going to be extract always active on blue. Good, right, so it should come out of here on blue, go into there and it's filtered on blue, and then this one is also filtered on blue. Yes, good, 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 good. Now, let's go and start these 2 recipes up. Let's go back to the factory. Let's do recipe number 1 is going to be, it's going to be one of these compressed redstone plates plus 8 iron gives me 8 enriched alloys. Because remember, one of these is worth 80 liquid redstone. Okay, so that can go there. Now, if we go and test that now, that should hopefully work. Anyway, let's go and chuck that in there. Now let's see if we can order some of these alloys, shall we? So alloys, what do you say? Can you make me 10? So something's moving. Hopefully it's this one that's moving. No, it's this one that's moving, isn't it? Excellent. Okay, so that looks like it's working. It's getting the right amount of redstone. Yes, excellent. Okay. Now the only other thing that we need to do is we need to put, say, a couple of. Let's just use 1 diamond dust to set up the recipe, and then we can test it properly. So I think I've got maybe some diamond dust. No, I don't really want to waste a diamond. Let's just get a compressed diamond. Or have I got a compressed? I've got a compressed diamond. I just need the obsidian powder. So let's grab some obsidian powder. Which should be done by now anyway. Obsidian powder. How much have I got? I've got 6. Yes, good. Okay, so let's go back to the factory. Let's run over here real quick and let's make it so that we've got these loaded up. So obsidian powder, 8 of those, plus the compressed diamond. And then we run back over here, we go downstairs. We put those, that in there, that in there. They should go. So that will go over to this one. Excellent. Okay, that's really good. It's working perfectly. So that'll give us the refined obsidian dust if we now run back over here and then we can finish our recipe. So refined obsidian dust, I get 8 from that recipe. So that goes there like that. And we run back over to here and we can chuck that guy in there. So that's good. It's a shame that I couldn't just use 1 channel for these 2, but because they're both using dust, then it is what it is. So that's pretty good. So that's that part automated. So that's quite a big chunk of it automated actually. It was quite tough working out all that stuff because there's different colours, trying to minimise the amount of channels that I use. So let's think about the other things. Let's think about alloys now, shall we? So to make reinforced alloys, we need to use the one that's going to have the diamond going into it, which is this one. So we can put these, if we come around here, and it's going to go in the same slot as the obsidian. If I can get down here, it's going to go in there, and it's going to go, and this shouldn't get jumbled up because it's on a different channel, so it should come out of here onto there, and then this is insert, so that should be okay. That's going to be extract, good. So that should work, I believe. So let's check that this works. Let's put a couple of those in there. So something happened. Did I get reinforced alloys out of that? Because I heard it doing something. Yes, I did. Right, okay, good. So we just need to come back and teach that to our system. And that's reinforced alloys done then, I think. So just get rid of that one. And let's put 8 of these. Gives me 8 of those. Teach that to there. And then this needs to go wherever these ones are. So it should go in there like that. Now, let's see if that works. Let's order some reinforced alloys. Let's ask for 8 of those. Is it crafting them? Yes, it's crafting them. That's good. It's all working. Excellent. So the next alloy along is the atomic alloy. So that's done using the compressed obsidian. So let's grab some compressed obsidian. And let's say to our machine that 1 compressed obsidian, and we'll grab one of those actually, and then the reinforced alloys, so 8 of those. So that's that part of the recipe prepared. So we want to grab 8 of these, like that. Then we want to come back over to here again, and we're probably going to use this one on the left here. So this can now take the compressed obsidian, and it can also take, if we jump down onto this one, can also take reinforced alloys on there. So that should be okay now. If we put that in there, that in there, they should start making their way into this one and making atomic alloys. So let's grab one of those. Let's go back over to the factory and let's teach that last bit to our pattern here. There we go. That's that bit done as well. Good God. So that little bit of jiggery pokery that we did earlier is going to help us quite a way, because that's what's this? Ultimate control circuits. Do we need to make any more alloys? No, that's the 3 alloys done. That's good. So what about these circuits now then? Let's have a look at this. So in the metallurgic infuser, it's osmium. So we can have osmium coming in there as well. And that gives us a basic control circuit. So I've got some osmium on me. So let's look at the one that's going to have the redstone going into it, which I think is this one. So that's that bit already taken care of. Now we just need to add osmium to this list, like that. And that should be okay then if we grab one of these redstone. Let's run back over to the factory. Let's start the first half of the recipe. So let's say the redstone and the osmium is going to give me one of these control circuits. So now let's grab that redstone back, because I just dropped it in there. And if we go back to our floor and we drop these in this chest, so the redstone and 8 osmium, they should be processing in this one, making us circuits. Good. So back in the factory once more. That should give us these basic control circuits. Excellent. Okay, so now we can go into here and we can put that recipe in there like that. Excellent. And then it's just crafting recipe for this one is titanium plates, gives us that. So we should be able to teach that to our system without too much hassle actually. So let's just go like that in a normal crafting recipe, gives us that one. That can go in the standard atomic assembler. So we'll put him in that space there. And then for the next ones up, the elite control circuits, that again shouldn't be too far out of our reach. We should be able to just say elite control circuit, that one. Put that one in there as well. So in you go. In there. And then finally the ultimate control circuit, which is the elite control circuits plus some atomic alloys. So I'm going to have to make... I made some of those atomic alloys. And what about the elite control circuits? I've got one, so I should be able to make the pattern for it at least. What do you say? You say yes. So let's craft that then. Ultimate control circuit. I'm missing the center one, the elite. But I thought I had an elite. No, I haven't got an elite. Let's craft one of those. That'll take a few moments. So there he is. Good, so we've got all of our control circuits and all of our alloys and lots of other things fully automated. I have got the bits there in there, look. So let's bung those in our molecular assembler. Excellent, so that's a big part of Mekanism Automated, I believe. I've done the energy tablet, which required me to do some jiggery pokery with calculator, which was not fun, I'll tell you that. Basically what you do is you use these docking stations and you put your scientific calculator in there, and it gives you the interface of a scientific calculator. But the left one is basically the left one, and the right one is basically the right one, but you have to filter them, otherwise they go in the wrong slots. It needs power and stuff, so that's not bad. I did that kind of off cam. I was going to put it on cam, but I decided not to. But turns out that we can now automate these energy tablets as well, which are used for quite a lot of things. So why don't we show that quickly. So this guy here, if we make a couple of these, it's going to kick off all of the crafting of all of this stuff. So this is going to be the ultimate test now, if this all works. So that's crafting our calculator now. I'm going to go over here. It's already done. It's already done. Good, excellent. Okay, so lots and lots of automation on the calculator side of things. What I've done downstairs is, in the old mechanism room, in preparation for making HDPE plastic, is I've got a garden cloche and I've got this making pumpkins. And the reason for that is, if we have a look at HDPE plastic, it's one of the best ways to make substrate, or the only way to make substrate actually, is to get it from biofuel. And the best production of biofuel by far comes from pumpkins. It gives you 6. So that's okay. This has been running for quite a while. I'm not sure how many are in there, but there's probably quite a few. So we'll set that up next episode actually. I'll tidy up all this mess, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode anyway, and I will see you guys next time where we will do some HDPE automation.